I've been collecting contemporary art for over a decade, and these are the 4 things I'd be sure to try and do if I were to start collecting in 2026.
Number 1, connect with artists. Contemporary artists have never been more accessible, and to connect with and understand their practices directly from them as they see it elevates the whole experience of buying an artwork into something that transcends commerce. You can connect with artists in a number of ways. My favourite is at their shows, have a chat about their work and see if you have an organic connection. But of course, so many artists are now also on social media, and that can also lead to really meaningful encounters. Number 2, if you can, travel. It doesn't have to be abroad, though visiting a foreign art fair is a highly interesting thing to do. But within your country, get a little away from where you live or find yourself often. I'll be travelling to different parts of England this year, as well as around the world. But if you live, say, in London, hop on a train and go to the Yorkshire Sculpture Park. I know travel is expensive, but why not turn your holiday into an art experience too? If you live in the US, you could visit Miami over the Miami Basel Art Fair, for example. Anyone is allowed to go purchase tickets to art fairs, and only the initial day or couple of days tend to be invitation only, and after that they are for general viewing. And this is just to look and feel, to look at the art and feel the vibe. Of course, you can buy there too if you can afford it, but the big art fairs are really instructive places also to just look and learn. Number 3, read. It's useful to understand the context of the art and artists you like, even if, like me, you are not always particularly governed by that. By reading the arts pages of publications, you start to understand how an artist is perceived in terms of contemporary culture, and also where their work sits in the market. The Weekend FT is a great source in the UK. I would love to have any tips from the US or elsewhere on that, actually. Also, there are interesting podcasts such as The Art Angle, and of course YouTube is a great resource. Number 4. Now, this final one is controversial, but I personally would embrace the unique. I know prints are popular, and I also think limited edition signed prints can be a great way to access an artist who you otherwise wouldn't be able to afford. But I increasingly feel that in a world where the emphasis is moving more and more towards the artificial, specifically to AI and the impersonal, the closer I can get to human individuality, the more value I derive. The impact of the one-off experience, the unique work of the human hand, I feel, will always cut through the noise of mass production and artifice, and will more likely have longevity.
So that's it from me. I'm Mayuta Rigodaro. Do please follow along for more adventures in art over the next year, and thank you so much for watching.
I really appreciate your time in watching this video. Do subscribe if you fancy it really helps, and I'm looking forward to an extremely exciting year in art ahead.